Welcome back, Love Nation. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that has been coming to this channel. Like this video, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you know when I drop my next one. Also, check out my shorts. They are definitely taking off, and I'm having a good time showing you guys some of the food that I eat. And that portion of my channel is growing. Let's get into this mess right now with Jonathan Majors because I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I cannot believe that his lawyer actually put out these text messages and believe that this would either exonerate him or, you know, basically say he didn't do nothing. This literally solidified that something actually went down. I am going to get into these messages right now. This is going to be the biggest portion of my video, and we're going to break this down section by section. So apparently, if you look, guys, look at the top, and again, this is what the lawyer showed. This says, there's no note, just you knowing what happened. Okay? That was delivered at during that day around 8:58 a.m. And it says in blue, did you leave the keys? Goodbye, blank. Obviously, that must have been a Jonathan Majors, hoping that she left the key. If you guys just read between the lines on what is being said. And on the left side is the girlfriend. Again, the right side with the blue is Jonathan Majors. Now, around 6 p.m. that night, I'm going to read this to you guys. It says, and I'm assuming that this is from the girlfriend. Please let me know you're okay when you get this. They assured me that you won't be charged. They said that this girl is not writing properly. They said they had to arrest you as a protocol when they saw the injuries on me and they knew we had a fight. I'm so angry that they did, and I'm sorry you're in this position. We'll make sure nothing happens about this. I told them it was my fault for trying to grab your phone. I only just got out the hospital. Just call me when you're out. I love you. Now, again, that was time stamped that day at 6 p.m. And as you guys can see, there's no blue bubble on the right as a response. 3 hours and 32 minutes later at 9:32 p.m. They just called again to check on me, and I reiterated how this was not an attack and they do not have my blessings on any charges being placed. I read the paper they gave me about you putting pawpaws around my neck and said point blank, this did not, I said point blank, this did not occur and should be removed immediately. The judge is definitely going to be told this. She assured me, I know you have the best team and there's nothing to worry about. I just want you to know that I'm doing all I can on my end. I also said to tell the judge that, and that's actually where it is going to cut off. For just a minute, it's going to scroll down. And I'm just going to say this. This is a, what do you want to call? A direct message that pertains to what happened between these two before this information went public, before, TMZ and other sources started to report this. And I'm going to tell you guys the truth. This does not look good for Jonathan Majors. Again, this is not only shocking, but this is just pretty telling for people that have gone through DV. I'm going to just continue to read. It says, I know you have the best team and there's nothing to worry about. I just want you to know that I'm doing all I can on my end. I also said to tell the judge to know that um, of the call was to do with me collapsing. You had nothing to do with me collapsing and passing out. And your worry is my partner due to communication prior out of care. She promised all would be relayed. So she's basically saying that something happened here. Be it happened in a taxi or Uber after the bar or wherever this actually happened. I am just going to again reiterate that I cannot believe that his lawyer released this thinking that this would exonerate him or make him uh, feel like he did nothing or fix his image. First of all, let me tell you why. The police can get calls to 911 as much as they want. When they investigate with especially a DV, they are not going to just put you in handcuffs for an argument, okay? You can drag somebody to filth, get in their face, point fingers, get all mad. You know, you can even tear up your house, throw furniture, break glass. They are not going to just haul you in for the charges that Jonathan Majors was charged with for an argument because his girlfriend saw text messages on his phone from a woman that was messaging him. They will take you in if she's going to the hospital with marks, if she is in some type of circumstance where she has to be checked out, things have to be documented. These doctors can literally take a small measuring meter and measure how big the paw prints are around your neck, the scratches on your neck. She's, from what I heard, 110 pounds. Obviously, he's at least, I'm going to guess, around 250. He's of a much bigger size. These things can be measured. These things can be documented when doctors see it. It's a big difference. And some people might even say that she did this to herself. Again, the doctor saw it, I'm sure, measured it. They can tell from their practice if it was self-inflicted or if he did it by just measuring it in their practices. They know a difference. This is obviously someone that has been a victim of DV, that is going through what I like to usually call a victim recantment, to take back everything, to hope that he calls or wants to be with her, or to just go back into whatever things that they got into before. He's a breakout star. Of course she don't want to leave that. Of course. She's probably been with him for years when she had to foot the bill for every doggone thing. And now this man is about to make money doing all these interviews, and it could be a thing of like, okay, I've been with you when you didn't have nothing, and now you got all these major movies. Ain't nobody got no right to be sending you no pictures or videos or text messaging you. I'm sure that that was probably on the lines of what happened, in my own opinion, being a female. So all I'm saying is, women need to be believed the first time. I am definitively sure that something happened, even if it did not happen in a taxi. And at this point, it's going to come down to what was documented in the hospital. Whatever ligatures, lacerations, red marks, whatever happened, I am more than sure was documented at that hospital. And I think that even if they were in a taxi or Uber arguing after they left the bar and nothing happened in the vehicle, that something happened when they got back up to his house or apartment or wherever they went, something happened. Because honestly, again, the police are not going to just put handcuffs on you because you guys had a heated argument. But they will arrest you when they see marks, lacerations, the physician's reports. They will definitely do that. Again, I want you guys to go back and look at the text messages put out. This actually had me sick to my stomach. The lawyers putting out these messages, and for his lawyer to put this out, I actually waited several hours even before making this video because I had to think. If you look at this, it's basically saying, yes, I told them it was my fault for looking at your phone, and our pawpaw incident happened, but it was not your fault. This is definitely something that people suffering from DV will say. For anyone out there that has not been through it, to put the blame on yourself, to not want a future meal ticket to be gone or not to call you. She has no soul ties to this man. No kids, they're not married. He does not need to call her back. It is out of an act of desperation that she's putting this out, hoping that he respond. And then at this point, honestly, I hope that she gets help. This was very triggering to see this, and for his lawyer to put this out like this was okay. She's suffering. She actually does need to be helped a lot more. This is just shocking to me. I am definitely going to come back with more of a response from this case. This case is definitely going to continue to develop. I definitely want to know what you guys think about this. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, be safe. Enjoy your night. Bye, guys.